All right, so in this next circle, we are going to be looking at the formula for finding the circumference of a circle. So remember, the circumference, that is going to be the distance around the edge of a circle. So you can think of it like the circle's perimeter. So we'll go ahead and write that here. Circumference is the distance around a circle. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put the center here in our circle. All right, so because we know that the relationship between the circumference and the diameter is constant with any circle, and we know that that constant is pi, we can use pi and other pieces of information to figure out the other dimensions of a circle. So, for example, if I know that that relationship is pi and I know the diameter, so let's go ahead and draw in a diameter. So let's say I know this measurement. So here we go, this measurement, boop, 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 is D for diameter. So if I know the diameter and I know what pi is, I can use my steps of solving things algebraically to figure out the missing piece, the circumference. So if I were to then rearrange that, multiplying each side by D, I can see that the circumference of a circle is equal to pi times D. And you can see that where we got that, I basically multiplied each side by D. That canceled out the D there, and I have a D over there. And to think of it another way, because sometimes you're not going to know the diameter, sometimes you're going to know the radius, and you can figure out one if you know the other, obviously. But you can think of it in terms of the radius. So the radius being this measurement here, which is half the diameter. So put that R there, and we can substitute it in. The circumference is equal to, we know the diameter is equal to 2R, so we know we can substitute for D 2 times R. So we say 2 pi R. And both of these formulas are equivalent. So remember, the formula to find the circumference of a circle is 2 pi R, or pi times D. So you take the measurement, whatever your radius is or whatever your diameter is, and then you use that special relationship of pi, and you can figure out the circumference.